with Chief Meteorologist Derek Beasley.
I just have to say this, I don't know how I feel about burgers for breakfast. I think you gotta have a healthier breakfast, just a little healthier, but you know what? Some people may want it.
I used to be the kind of person that could eat anything at any time of the day, but I'm starting to get that way now where there's certain types of foods I want to have at certain times of the day.
I used to be that way until I hit 30.
Kim, I wouldn't be able to tell because you don't look a day over 25.
Oh, I'm not really. I can tell. All right, we've got rain coming our way.
Yes, let's get right to that. Looks like we do have some rain on the way. And it's been slow to get here. We were expecting that. If you remember yesterday, if you happen to be watching, we were saying that most of the rain would stay along and northwest of I-65 most of the day, and that's exactly what happened because down in most of Baldwin County, really not much going on. Same thing for Mobile County. The rain's just now getting here in Mobile, and some of it's a little bit on the heavy side, particularly from the 165-65 split around Pritchard and heading southward towards downtown, and really not much going on heading across the bay over on the Bayway and the Causeway over into Baldwin County, but up around Stockton, they've been seeing some rain throughout the day north of Bay Minette and also back towards areas in and around the airport. Up I-65, western Escambia County, most of Conecuh County now are seeing some heavier rain that's heading up into Butler County around Greenville and Georgiana, and also some heavier rain through George and Jackson counties, and this off and on shower and thunderstorm activity will gradually push towards the coast tonight. We still do not expect the kind of rainfall that we had last week. That was on a whole other level, so we're not going to see anything like that. But given the fact that we had all that heavy rain last week, ground saturated, and any additional rain is only going to cause some issues because that water just simply can't go anywhere. Flash flood watch actually has been expanded. You remember yesterday it did not include Okaloosa County and some of our inland counties in Alabama. That has since been changed given the fact that some of those areas actually been seeing some pretty soaking rains throughout the day today. So this is what we're expecting tonight through early Saturday, and we're even actually going to see some storms tomorrow afternoon, but really what we're seeing now should start diminishing by tomorrow morning, and then we'll see some redevelopment here for tomorrow afternoon and into Sunday. Locally heavy rainfall at times, generally 1 to 3 inches, and that's pretty much what we're going to see, with some spots over 5 inches. The coverage should gradually decrease by tomorrow night and into Sunday. So as the weekend goes on, we'll start to see less and less rain, but it's still going to stick around even into Mother's Day. Forecast through midnight calls for a high probability for rain, and this is round one, so this is going to kind of hang around the area through tonight, die off tomorrow morning, and then we'll see some redevelopment tomorrow afternoon. So we may get a bit of a break tomorrow morning and then more rain expected here for tomorrow afternoon, and then again on Sunday. And I think this model pretty much tells you how things are going to play out. Notice the rain here by tomorrow morning. It starts to fizzle out. Still some across parts of our northwest Florida counties. Notice the break into the afternoon, and then some redevelopment by tomorrow evening. It'll be a little spottier tomorrow evening, but any storms that do develop will produce heavy rainfall. Sunday, this actually looks a little worse than it'll actually be. What's going to happen is we'll have some sunshine. The sea breeze front will come in, and with it being so humid, it's going to fire off more storms, and any of those are going to likely produce some heavy rainfall, so that'll just add on to what we're already going to see. This is just one computer model, but it gives you a general idea. Generally a 1 to 3 inch rainfall. Some spots may see a little bit more than that. And that just because this says 584 in Loosedale doesn't mean you guys are actually see that, but it depends on where these bands of heavy rain set up, and most of that has been north of I-65. So generally we think the heaviest rain will fall north of I-65, but everybody has a pretty decent chance of seeing at least 1 to 3 inches of rain. Here's your 7-day forecast. Coverage actually decreases for Mother's Day. Still chance for storms, so just keep that in mind. But Monday looks mostly dry. Another cold front brings some rain late Tuesday into Wednesday. And then after this next front next week, back to that comfortable humidity and sunshine that we've been seeing the past several days. That'll come next Thursday and Friday.
I want the comfortable sunshine.
You'll have to wait till next week.
Without the humidity.
You'll have to wait till next week.
All right, we'll wait till we'll get through the weekend.
All right.